Okay, hi. Welcome again. I'm Jere, I'm your host. So please sit down, enjoy your coffee, and let's talk about a little bit about culture. So today the topic and discussion goes around basically a combination of two different kind of editions. This tribal leadership book that has been a bestseller already for several years. There have been several things about this tribal leadership by Seth Godin and other writers also. And also the latest book of Simon Sinek about the infinite game. In this infinite game book, Simon Sinek basically very well informs that basically today's leaders, they are not responsible for results, but they are responsible for the people who create the results. So people who create the results is basically the focus. Also, in the same book, there are a lot of discussion about U.S. special forces like SEALs, where they think about that basically trust outperform the performance. So basically, trust is the starting point for every team to be the best in their world. Basically, the topic of today is basically about the quotation also from Simon Sinek that culture equals values plus behaviors. And we are talking today about the behaviors. Okay, first of all, let's define the word tribe, because here when we are talking about tribes, we are not meaning any tribe like Indian tribes or African tribes or these tribes let's say in different kind of settings. What we are talking with tribes, we are talking about consortiums or groups of people from 20 to 150 people. And why this 150? Because there's a lot of studies like done by number that when we go over 150, we start not knowing each other so well. So basically, what is here about tribes are about? In small companies, it's basically tribe can go up to this 150. When we go over that, it's the bigger companies of tribes. So that's what we are talking about here today. For this discussion, I'm using basically this model of 5 stages of culture. First of all, is a level where we feel that we are alienated and we are using terminologies like life sucks. In stage 2, we don't feel the belonging, so it's my life sucks. Then in stage 3, which is the most dominant in our business cultures, is basically the domination, I'm great, so it starts from the individual goals, individual world, individual egoism. Of course, we are trying to drive towards the high performance world of stage 4 and stage 5. So then we are talking about partnerships and we are talking about the wordings, we are great. In stage 5, there are currently not so many companies yet, at least at the moment when this study was made. Some teal companies, like the company that I'm representing, for example, Gofore, are currently in this level. A lot of companies are trying to get there, where we can also same time share our success together. Why then 74% of the responses are either in stage 2 or stage 3? And the stages means here that what is the most of the people inside companies are. There can be individuals which are in the different stages, but most of the people are in some specific stage. So how you as a tribal leader can help this movement upgrading from stage to stage. Let's look a little bit about possibilities, how you can do this. So if we are trying to make this move from stage 3 to stage 4, you need to show to these individuals that success would not be enough to move forward. So you need to conduct appreciative inquiries, to listen to person better, to show them the realistic way how to operate in this environment. You also need to assign individuals to projects where they cannot, let's say, create the success by themselves only. What do you expect from them? You expect the creation of partnerships and especially these triads. What these triads are basically 3-person relationships. Normally when we are in dual relationships, we normally have somebody over you and somebody under, and then there is not equal relationship. But in a triad relationships, it's different. Then you forget your titles, then the colleagues are between colleagues, and then we start to create things together. Third point, what you can do is that you can show inside your company successful role models. Those who are using the we language, those who are creating these triad relationships, those who are basically putting things forward with not for individual sake, but for the common good. Then, basically, like Brené Brown very well said in the last Nordic Business Forum, that you need to drop your armor. So basically, these protecting things that I don't have time or it's the fault for somebody else. You need to make this individual to see that it's much, much better that to be together with other ones, and also that maybe there is something in this individual that you need to change. Fifth point is about storytelling. It's about you need to be half naked in front of that person that you want to bring from the stage 3 to stage 4. So you need to give your own learnings, what you have learned during your trip on the stage 3 to stage 4. Basically, what were your mistakes? What you did well? What you didn't do so well? Sixth point is that real power comes from networks. So internal networks and external networks. So you cannot do the thing that is expected in this new world of work by yourself. So creation of networks. So that makes you much more powerful than by substance knowledge only. Last but not least is to basically how you manage your communication. So you need to show for this individual and somehow support him or her to over-communicate. It's better to over-communicate than not communicate, not at all. So over-communication in this staging process is the key. So in short, this tribal leadership, you as a tribal leader, is about listening better your people, knowing in which stage they are, and then giving the support what they need to move from one stage to another. So how you can do this basically by asking some very, very simple questions. What is working well? What is not working well? What should we do in order to make these things that are not working well working better? And then is there anything else that you could support this individual in their growth path? My question to you is, how ready you are to be a tribal leader in this new world? Looking forward to talking with you soon, and bye.